Alrighty, good old part 7. Let's see if we can get it all out. Okay, so time to go, right? So some of you guys could be aged 45. We're getting all of 30s to 40s, almost 50s bracket. So a lot of you divine feminines can be in that age bracket. And then 15 makes another 6. We already talked about what 15 is, and the major arcana is the devil. Still on the bottom because I haven't touched it or shuffled. But you need to allow the messages to come in, but you also need to communicate. There's going to be a lot of knowledge coming in for you when you can surrender, be at calm and ease, ask for the things that you need to. That's deepening your relationship with spirit, and that also allows them to come in and communicate with you as well. Leave the past in the past. Time to go. They're lifting you up. Whether you want to go or not, it's time to go. They're carrying you out. They're like, let's freaking move forward from this, right? These like little flag banners are very significant. And it was in the new life as well. I don't know what they signify. But I'm just hearing like reaching the end of like a goal point. Like you're almost to the finish line is what I'm picking up here. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? Let's just get a couple more. The tribe, call on your tribe, but this is you're moving on from past people, past relationships, whatever that looks like. Whatever you've moved on from the past is aligning you to your higher knowledge soul tribe. Wonderful things on the other side, your true family, and being in full connection with your spirit guides, angels, and your soul family on 3D and 5D. Like you've done enough. Thank you for healing all the pieces of yourself. Thank you for everything that you've done for yourself and others, and that you will continue to do for yourself and others. But it's like that old version of yourself, though, is no longer going to be here. You're going to be radiating from your higher self because you have opened up the capacity to let your higher self integrate. Look at this, higher power. You cannot make this up. It's like they are calling you. You're unlocking key pieces of your knowledge. So a lot of you guys are going willingly because it's like you have a higher sense of awareness. You're like, I no longer want to be stuck here. Like I'm ready to meet my soul tribe. Okay. But this is, it says hotel. So you need to rest. You need to take a period out. Some of you guys travel could have been significant. You could have just got back from a vacation. All right. And you need to recuperate your energy because they're unlocking your conscious. Maybe some of you guys have already been getting little trickles of abundance here and there, but you're about to come to the edge. The old part of you needs to die so your higher self can elevate in your actual 3D physical body is what I'm hearing. Truth be told, I just saw that. Literally speaking nothing but the truth here. It's just more confirmation for me to know I'm doing my job, which I already know because it's just heavily guided. Look at this first split is the White Newman. This is an added tarot card in the White Newman tarot deck. That's what it's called. And this is pure enlightenment, like high vibrational body. So the White Man, okay, I'm so sorry. Please don't take offense to that. Like the White Newman is creation, starting point, and divine inspiration. It's literally what you're stepping into. What do we have for this collective, please? And I haven't used this deck in a really long time, and then they're going to start it off with the White Newman, like, hello? What do we have for the Divine Feminine Collective, please? Thank you. Oh my God, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So either you guys are stepping into this season or you're working on how to obtain this 10 of Pentacles, right? That door of value is what we already talked about. So the 9 of Wands, okay, they don't want me to take it in reverse. All right, so the 9 of Wands, actually this tarot deck does not take reversals. So that makes sense why they said don't take it in reverse. Like a lot of you guys though could feel the sense of like giving up necessarily because you've already been through so much, but Spirit's like, no, pick it up in the upright. Get upright. Pick it up, you guys. It's okay. It's all right. Rest, recuperate. If you need to do things slowly, do it slowly. Do it lethargic. For those of you guys that have kids, 444, they're going to be a little bit more needy and you're going to be sluggish because you're so damn tired. Just keep going. You're almost there. You are literally on the precipice. Do you hear this? The phone ringing? You're on the precipice. 456. You're right there. Nines are significant, okay? And nines and sevens are spiritual purpose angel numbers. So look up angel number 999. That's significant for you guys, okay? But you're going from the 9 to the 10. I know you're exhausted, but all of your hard work is going to be paying off here, okay? In regards to you stepping into this season or you creating this season, it's still the same. Same energy. The 10 of Pentacles is guaranteed for you. You will not believe what they just shot out. Another 9. The Hermit. Go within. What you're struggling on, what you're irritated with, what you're dealing with, go within. Those are all indicators on what you need to be healing here, okay? Or this is just indicators that you need to go within, that you need to take a time out, that you need to rest, that you need to do shadow work. Shadow work, especially when we're seeing the Hermit with the Devil, that's massive shadow work that needs to be done. Clearing up the shadow. If you're running on empty, you need to rest, recuperate your energy. There's things that need to be looked at. We can still rest and do our spiritual practices. Anytime that we're called for a rest period, perfect time to do shadow work. The Moon. I would highly recommend that you guys go into a rest period, and a rest period is called from now until this new moon in Aries. There's something significant with the new moon. Do not rush yourself, okay? But this is removing, right, like the apocalypsis, removing the veil of deception, removing the veil of illusionment, because that's what you're kind of dealing with right now. You see how this girl is just kind of like over it, and she's kind of just zombified? It's like you're just living in an illusion. Whatever you don't like doing is an illusion. That's not coming from your higher self. That's coming from the overworkings of you being stuck in the 3D. Can't make it up. The High Priestess. Sorry, I know this card might need to be censored here. So I apologize. I shouldn't have shown that, but... But I get in such a habit of showing the cards, and I forget that this is kind of why I steer away from using this deck. But the High Priestess, it's like you need to have this sense of inner knowing on why you're feeling the way that you do. See it from a higher perspective, okay? And then we have the Five of Cups. We know that like a lot of things didn't work out, okay? Whatever you're sad about or whatever's triggering you or whatever you're having a hard time letting go of, you need to do the shadow work on. You need to introspect on it, on why it needed to happen. And know that the answers are coming for why those things needed to happen. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Wands. Exactly. Like the reason why these things needed to happen is because you're going on a new journey. Those people, places, and things could not come with you. You're on a brand new journey. And the Page of Wands confirmation is a little bit hesitant between leaving what's in the past and moving forward, because you feel like there's something in the past that you're going to be missing, and that's not true. Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. You have this destiny, this good luck and prosperity, and the people that were stripped away are not deserving of what you're deserving of. They have not done the work that you've done. They're not living out of their purpose. A lot of these people, places, and things that were released were living out of karmic energy. They can't come with you in the new season because they're not deserving. And the more, like, if you were to hold on to these people, places, and things, you wouldn't be able to grow and develop how Spirit and God is fated for you to move. Another 10. Nines and 10s are very significant. The Empress. Dude, you cannot make this up, you guys. 911 on the timer as I was looking down. Another spiritual purpose number. About good things happening. You're shifting into this Empress energy. New wonderful things are coming. You're about to give birth to you. You're about to give birth to your ideas, your creations. You're making your dreams a reality here. Let's see if I can get... Yeah. There's choices to be made, right? Where you were stuck between like the choice. You made a decision. You want your 10 of Pentacles. You want your abundance. And God's making it happen. Queen of Pentacles energy. You're knowing and deserving of your worth. You deserve more. And you need to know that and understand that. And that's why this happened for you. You're the fucking star, baby. You are the star. You are meant to be in the spotlight. You've done the healing. Ace of Pentacles.